First, drug deaths in Scotland have fallen to their lowest level in 8 years. The number of people who died last year from drug misuse fell by 13%. So what has changed, and will the progress continue? It needs to, because Scotland still has the worst rate of drug deaths in Europe. Our Scottish correspondent Peter Smith joins me now from West Lothian. Peter, still devastating figures.
They are. Again, we've been following this, reporting on this for the last 10 years, the spiralling drug death crisis here in Scotland. And you can see from the latest figures published today, this is reflecting last year's picture, there has been a modest drop. But I would urge caution, and politicians are also saying we can't get too focused on this 1 year, this snapshot, because 2 years ago there was also a dip in the drug death numbers, and then it rose again. And the forecasts are that suspected drug deaths are due to rise sharply again next year. So the trend is not that they've turned the corner, and despite the fact that the Scottish Government has thrown so much money at this problem in recent years and declared a public health emergency back in 2019. So today, when I was speaking to the 5th Scottish Government Minister with responsibility for this in 5 years, here's what she told me.
I'm desperately sorry that people have lost families and loved ones in that time. These deaths are preventable, and it is absolutely tragic that we are in this situation in Scotland.
Given that your government has thrown tens of millions of pounds at this problem and it spiralled on the SNP government's watch, can you name me a bigger, deadlier failure of policy since devolution in Scotland?
I am not going to deny the challenges that we face today.
Is this the biggest and deadliest failure?
I am not going to deny the challenge that we face. It is a deadly failure. I am determined to make progress on it, and I am determined to make a difference in future.
The Scottish Government has taken some bold and unprecedented steps to try and tackle this drug death emergency. You can see some pictures here inside the first ever drug consumption room in the UK. That's in Glasgow. But I think that's one location. It's not going to make a dent in the national picture. And the trend we can see is that Scotland's drug deaths are plateauing at a worryingly high level, and Scotland maintains its position as having the worst drug death rate in Europe.
Peter Smith, thank you.